It's disgusting. Penis shaming. Welcome to British Rationals. In a week when... This week it's been reported that Katie Hopkins has entered an individual voluntary arrangement, or IVA, over the debts she accrued in the Jack Monroe libel case.
Katie Hopkins put her money where her mouth is, down the drain.
This IVA really is Katie Hopkins' final solution. Financial solution.
She took a few days off Twitter when it was first announced, but I see she's back on now. Good for her. Someone's paid her phone bill.
IVA, ETA, IRA, they're all the same, these groups. I can't believe that someone who claims to be as patriotic as Katie Hopkins is talking with terrorists.
When I got a divorce, I got an IVA. Best thing that ever happened to me. I'm still friends with my debt advisor. I'm sleeping on his couch.
I completely agree with Katie. Never back down. Never show weakness. Fight until the end. Even if it means financial ruin. Because then, at least she's got the moral high ground.
How has she got the moral high ground?
Immigrants?
It started with a potential 5k cost and rose to 400k. Katie Hopkins is a worse negotiator than David Davis. It was revealed this week that ex-UBS rogue trader Kweku Adeboli is in custody awaiting deportation to Ghana. After 132 MPs appealed, the High Court have agreed a judicial review.
He blew $2.3 billion of other people's money gambling. Take those deportation papers and file them under legend.
I tell my kids, if you mess up, just fess up. Don't try to cover it up in a series of increasingly complex transactions. Don't I?
Sending him to Ghana's too good for him. He should have to stay here in no-deal Brexit Britain, eating rationed beans like the rest of us.
I got fired from my job in the bank once. Gross misconduct. Interfering with legal tender.
What did you do?
Drew moustaches on the Queen.
My nephew works for UBS. Says the fallout was awful. They had to sell half their Nazi gold to cover their losses.
At least there's a light at the end of the tunnel for this lad. Nick Leeson's just done Celebrity Big Brother.
Big Brother's just been cancelled.
There's no justice in the world.
Throwing yourself on the Home Office's mercy is a bit like playing the markets. You may as well flip a coin. We've actively tried to not talk about Donald Trump this series. But this week, Stormy Daniels revealed that his private parts apparently look like Toad, the mushroom out of Super Mario Brothers. It was simply too good an opportunity to miss.
I had an ex say the same kind of thing about me. Trump's only got one response. Post a dick pic. Hashtag slap it down.
Apparently he makes his assistants take dictation while he uses the toilet. It's a habit that's less alpha male, more chatty toddler. Isn't it?
Everyone's been worried about Trump and his angry red button. Turns out it's been down his trousers the whole time. Like the end of a pepperami.
Is that what we've got to now? It's disgusting. Penis shaming. It's 2018, for God's sake. The world should know better.
I didn't like mushrooms before, but... oh, it's the texture.
I don't feel too sorry for Trump. I mean, people making fun of his willy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He's had sex with a porn star! I'd be shouting it from the rooftops!
I don't really see what the fuss is about. All are mushroom-shaped. That's it. That's your lot. The end of Season 4. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, go back and watch all the others. There's over 40 of them. And join me again at Christmas for our review of the year 2018. And more British Rationals.